Welcome back to the channel, YouTubians. Pat at Card Scale Dreams here. Just want to first off thank subscribers and viewers for the support on the last video and whatnot. I really appreciate all the likes, comments, views, thumbs ups. Much appreciated. So today I'm just going to do a quick how to do Mopar Rallye wheels. I've done a couple sets of these. One was, I think they were, yeah, I did them on my 71 CUDA, but they were all weathered and whatnot, so I'm doing these ones I'm putting some different wheels on my GTX. I wanted to go, I had some mags on there before, but I wanted to put some 70 style Mopar Rallye wheels on it. That's a 70 GTX. So I started detailing these up and figured I'd quickly show, because I think they look pretty awesome. So I'll quickly just show you the difference. So this, I have a couple of, these are out of the 71 CUDA kit, the monogram Revel or whatever. So I do see a lot of these just thrown on like this, and don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with that. That's how you want to build it, that's fine. But if you want to get into it and really throw some detail into your builds and detail these out for that stock look, you get what you have on the right here. So basically I've just turned this tire around and I've sanded and worked this tire to have a nice smooth looking realistic tire. So then also I've done detail painting to the rim, and I'll show you, basically break it down step by step. I won't do it in the video, but I'll break it down step by step how I've got to these colors. So from my understanding, 70 and 71 had different color caps. So the 70s were a little lighter argent, and then the darker argent for 71. So this is a 70 that I'm doing here. So I went with a lighter center cap. Okay, so this is the untouched kit chrome. Okay, and then first thing I did was wash it with Tamiya smoke. And like I've said before, I always do my rooms with Tamiya smoke. It's thinned out, really light, thin. So that's how that looks compared to that. It's hard to tell in the video, but in real life you can really tell. Okay, so that's Tamiya smoke. Okay, and then I went with my Folk Art satin black, pure black, and then I did which are supposed to be holes. It's supposed to be holes. So I did the holes with the black, and I mixed in a little water with it just so it would flow a little bit better in there. And so that's that. And then I did flat aluminum for the outer ring, the actual rim. Okay, and then the center cap I did with the metallic gray. If you wanted to do the 71, you could probably go with like a gunmetal. I think that would show pretty good, or a dark iron maybe. Here's dark iron difference there. Just to get that darker center cap look. But this is what I used. I used metallic gray, and that's how that turned out. So when you're doing the center cap, you've got to make sure this outer ring stays chrome, right? And this center piece remains chrome, and your lug nuts should still be chrome. So you can see I painted right down. You can see the cap on there. There's a nice mole line there. Not a mole, yeah. Which the cap is actually shows it's separate. So that's a nice little detail by Monogram on these tires. And these tires are really deep, so they look really cool too. And I think this will look awesome on the GTX. So going back with the stock look, and yeah, I think they look really good, detailed out properly. And what I also keep around is one of these, I can't remember who makes these, but you've all seen them before. So anyways, if you go out, then you just make sure this is wet and you clean it all out, wipe this off, clean it out. Because getting into the holes, the black into the holes can be a little difficult. And then obviously to wash, I use the thick one, holes, and then the final detailing with the finer brush. And yeah, turned out pretty good. So I've got to finish up detailing these and get them on the GTX, and I think it'll look pretty good. And I just wanted to show you guys how I did it. So I think I have an older set here too. Here's an older set with the black center. I don't know if they ever did. Yeah, I'd have to look. I know the dark argent ones are pretty cool, but yeah. So just a little bit of detailing, some careful detailing, and you can make these things look pretty awesome. So thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's doing well. It's just my split shift, heading back to work tonight, and hope everyone's having a great weekend. Pat out, model on.